Hi, Mickey. Thank you for joining us today.
Oh, hi, Jordan. Happy to be here.
Yeah, so you're here to promote a couple of shows happening this week, and the first one I want to talk about is Murder You Trash.
Yeah, so I had a waking dream several weeks ago, and I had this idea of doing like a Freaky Friday style cast mashup, and the first thing that occurred to me was Murder You Wrote, which I produce, and Trash Movie Improv, which is produced by Alex Shoemaker. Because both shows, even though they're different, have, I don't know, kind of like a similar vibe. And I thought that the two formats could be enmeshed in a way that could be fun. So yeah, so Alex and I collaborated. Brian gave us the thumbs up. And this Friday we have the fruit of those efforts at 7:30. Yeah, it's called Murder You Trash. It is functionally similar to the structure of Murder You Wrote. We are going to be unraveling a dastardly crime that has already occurred, but we're going to have movie clips, really terrible movie clips that we are going to have to justify. So. Should be super fun.
So 7:30 Friday. It's a mashup of the two shows. Mm-hmm. That's wonderful. So when did you start at the Comedy Spot, and what made you want to do improv?
Oh, that's fun. I started taking classes a few months before the pandemic shut everything down, and I have loved improv forever. I watched, like UK Who's Line back in the day, but never ever in a million years thought about doing it myself until I saw a tiny little ad in the Davis newspaper for drop-in classes that were done by Liz Mary, who's also a Comedy Spot adjacent person. And so I took a few of those classes, and she recommended that I come and take classes here. And I did. And when things reopened after the pandemic, I kept taking classes, and I've been doing shows for a little over 2 years.
That's awesome.
Yeah, well, it's the most fun.
Seems like it worked out really well. Okay, so I have a couple other like standard interview questions. What is your least favorite color?
Ooh, least favorite color. Mm-hmm. Ooh, peach.
Peach. Okay, good to know. What is your favorite color?
I'm going to just go with the entire blue spectrum.
Okay, cool. So if peach and blue got into a fight, who would win?
They would make a gray baby, and everyone would be sad. Peach would clearly win, because peach is like what they paint prisons to make their inmates angry. It's just a color that shouldn't exist.
Sorry, okay, now I have follow-up questions. Do you eat peach the fruit?
Yes, but okay. See, peach is not peach colored. Like if you go into a paint store and ask for peach paint, they're not going to give you anything that looks like a peach. They're going to give you this thing that looks like pink dyed.
And rest in peace. Okay. Yeah, I don't eat peaches the fruit. They're very fuzzy, and I eat nectarines instead.
Oh, do you take the skin off though?
Of the peach?
Yeah.
No, then it would be naked.
Oh yeah. So you gotta dip it in boiling water, and then the skin just falls off, and then you don't have to mess with that fuzzy, offensive exterior.
But then I have a boiled peach.
No. You blanch it for like 10 seconds. It doesn't even. It barely even gets warm. It makes it perfect. It's like, when you like buy canned peaches, those have all had the fuzz taken off. That's how they do it. They put it in boiling water for like 10 seconds.
I didn't know that peaches could be accessible to me. And this is a whole new world.
If there's one thing that I've accomplished today, if it's bringing you closer to peach the fruit, then you know what? I'm going to pat myself on the back and call this day a win.
That's beautiful. Okay. Have you ever owned a Beanie Baby?
Jordan, I'm going to admit to something that I regret even being able to say, but I have thousands of them in my
currently
house right now. Yes.
Okay, so I've been to your house.
Yes.
And
I haven't been
to
every room in my house.
Mickey, is there a room?
You know what? I feel like I shouldn't say anymore.
Oh my God. Yeah. Yo, you invite me to your house, I'm gonna be peeping. I'm gonna be looking for that Beanie Baby room.
It won't be hard to find.
Oh my gosh. Wow, I'm asking great questions.
You are. You're nailing it. Yes, I do. I have. I got caught up in the fever in the late 90s, Jordan, and I've had them this whole entire time.
Do you name each individual one?
No, they are all a psychic anchor at this point in my life.
Anchoring you to what?
The depths of the void. I want to see, this is I'm saying too much, I feel.
Okay, I can ask a different question. Can you change a flat tire?
No, I have Ken for that.
Ken is her husband, to be
yes,
clear.
he's my husband.
He's not a Ken doll that you keep in your pocket.
Well, as far as you know, if with revealing the Beanie Baby. Anyway, I also have roadside assistance should there be a tire changing event for which Ken is unavailable. So
that's great.
He's showed me how to do it, and I just nodded politely and acted like I was paying attention. But it's just not in my skill set or wanting to know how to do that.
He was like, honey, let me show you this. You said, no, I'm good, actually. Thank you.
Yeah, I just again, nodded and smiled and let him show me.
Okay, sequins or tassels?
Oh, boy.
Should I explain? I don't know.
No, you don't need to explain. I feel like that's a very...
I meant for the audience. Like, I assume people know what sequins are. They're the little plastic shiny things that flicker. People wear them for, like, New Year's Eve. And then tassels are, like, on flapper dresses. They're, like, stringing when you move. It goes shh, shh, shh.
If I had to pick one, I would probably pick tassels. But I'm kind of a no on both, if I'm
Why?
being honest. Oh, man, Jordan. My mom was a fancy dresser, and I don't know. I just, she also liked peach paint. Guys.
Hey, here, you get the freaking real answers. We dive deep. Okay.
Can we ask something maybe more like about food?
Sorry, I have a more relevant question. Are you in any Weird, Strange, Bizarre shows?
Oh, yay. Yes. I'm in several. I am in Bucket of Puppets. I am producing Murder Countdown, which is another kind of twist on the whole Murder You Wrote phenom. If I can call it
universe.
That's right. It's part of the Murder You Wrote universe. And that one's fun. That one we have a countdown clock, and at the end of the show, there's just bodies everywhere. This is very fun. Please come see it. 3:30 on Saturday. Also in Dickie Midnight and in the Spelling Bee show and Strip Prov, and that one is just 4 pounds of fun in a 3-pound bag, Jordan.
A lot of socks. You wear a lot of socks in that show.
I wear like approximately 24 tank tops. So I am thick. I am thick with tank tops.
So unfortunately, I am busy the day of Weird, Strange, Bizarre. I'm going to a wedding, but this is a plug for our Patreon, because what I'm going to do later is I'm going to watch the live stream. I plan to watch the whole live stream of Weird, Strange, Bizarre if I can. And if you subscribe to our Patreon and you can't be there on the day, or you live out of town, the Patreon will have the live stream link, so you can watch it live, or you can also watch it later like I will.
Can we have some sort of like side-by-side simulcast of you watching Weird, Strange, Bizarre as a Weird, Strange, Bizarre show? Just watching you react to things as they're happening. I feel like that would be very entertaining and informative.
I'm going to be eating a lot of kettle corn while I do it. I'm a big kettle corn fan.
Now, do you like flavored kettle corn? I'm gonna just hit you with some questions, Jordan.
Whoa.
Or do you just like the plain?
What flavors does kettle corn come in?
They have strawberry at
Costco.
Oh,
sorry, I didn't know. No, I think I just like regular. Okay. Unless it has actual strawberries in it, in which case I do like actual strawberries. But
oh, that's interesting. I feel like actual strawberries would moisten.
For sure. Absolutely, it would make it really damp in there. You would reach it. I'm not going to describe that. Okay, moving on. We have a game today that Brian is going to help us with. It's from a game called Anomia, if you've ever played that.
Super fun game. Love that game.
Anomia is the word for when you forget a word and it's like on the tip of your tongue. So it's basically a game designed around like trying to remember very common things. So Brian has a stack of cards in front of him that basically have categories of general things, and he is going to read the category. You have to burn the top card though, because I know what it is. Great, thank you. So basically he's going to read these categories, and Mickey and I are going to try to answer as fast as we can, and I would say like the first to 5 wins. Mm-hmm. So does everybody understand what's happening?
I think so.
I'm going to pull the card.
And read us a category.
I'm going to read you a category.
Uh-huh.
And then you're going to...
say an item in that category.
And we go back and forth?
No, I was thinking we would race.
Oh, got it.
Oh, wow.
The categories are so general that I think you would like... you would know something in every category.
Gotcha. So we race. So we're saying something as soon as we think of it.
I
at
think
the same
so.
time. Okay, great.
Are you ready?
Ready.
All right.
Yes.
Book trilogy.
Lord of the Rings.
Good job. Okay, that goes to Mickey. Mickey gets a point.
You can just make stacks of cards, and that way then you can just count the cards later.
Oh, I see. So it's only one per... I messed up. Okay, here we go. Famous baby.
Justin Bieber? He was famous on YouTube when he was 12. Is that young enough?
I'm not going to take it.
Yeah, baby Jessica, she fell down a well.
That's true.
I was trying to... Yep.
She's fine now, just in case anyone was
They
worried.
got her out of the well.
They got her out of the well.
Type of knife.
Serrated.
I think Mickey got ahead of you. Watch brand.
Rolex.
Fossil.
Bird of prey.
Pterodactyl.
Okay, I'm going to say eagle because I think neither of the ones that we said were birds of prey.
I'll give it to Jordan.
Thank you.
Symphony.
New York.
Philharmonic. No, yep.
I don't think they meant that, but I'll take Mickey's answer because she got there first. A horned animal.
Gazelle.
I'm still thinking.
You can let it go.
I was
actually.
like unicorn. Okay,
Oh, that
I'm
would
fine.
work.
Well,
I would.
Basketball team.
Nets. New Jersey.
Wow. TV miniseries.
Sherlock.
I'm going to give you both points. It was almost at the same time. Shade of green.
Cerulean. Nope. Forest.
My God, I was trying to say I can't even. Okay, never mind.
Cerulean's a blue.
Cerulean is a blue.
Italian food.
Pasta. Spaghetti. Fettuccine.
Salami. Just one desperate sad salami.
The salami stands alone.
A barbecue food.
Ribs. I think I started that after you started it. Okay.
A radio show.
This one. Stupid. Do you have a radio show?
A radio show.
Casey Kasem?
Yes,
Is that
Casey.
right?
Thank you for giving me that.
Yeah, you say it. Go.
Casey Kasem. Give that to Jordan, please.
Comet.
A comet?
Haley.
Oh, good. Yeah. Rock musician.
Jimmy
Sting.
Page.
I don't know. I'm going to give Jordan. Baseball equipment.
Hat.
Catcher's mask. Hat's not equipment.
I'm sorry. A baseball hat is the most famous hat brand of apparel for baseball.
You just said it was apparel.
Oh.
If you get hit in the head, the hat's not going to help you.
I'm going to do 3 more to see if Jordan can catch up. Military vehicle.
Tank.
Whoa. Who said it first?
Well, I think that was a tie.
I'll give it to you both.
Okay.
A month.
January. God.
Absolutely, she started that first.
Last one, medical instrument.
Stethoscope.
Woo! All right, well, looks here like I have 13 to 8.
Both prime numbers.
So
Okay.
Mickey's the big winner.
Wow. Yeah, look at me. You know, when I walk into a room, that's what people say.
That you're the big winner. The Anomia Queen.
Okay. That was delightful. I want to do
Yeah.
this all day long.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh my gosh, my pleasure. Thank you so much for having me.
Yay.